This video is being created to warn you about the dangers of getting a border collie if you decide to get a border collie puppy. Do not get a border collie if you have these aspects in your life. If you have a job that doesn't require you to be able to take your dog with you, spend time with your dog, you need to be able to spend time with these dogs for at least 8 hours a day. You have to, period, end of story. If you don't, and you don't train them properly, and you don't get their energy out, they'll fuck your life up. Also, too, I've noticed it with this dog when she was a puppy, like 8 to 10 weeks old. She's about 4 months old now. And when she was a puppy, a walk wouldn't do shit. Might tire her out a little bit when she was 8, 9 weeks old, but she couldn't chill out until I would go outside, and this is before she could veg. I'd run her around, I'd kick a soccer ball around. These dogs have to have intense exercise. Without intense exercise, you ain't going to be getting the full potential out of your dog. And especially these dogs being a working breed need a job to do. Right now, her job is to get this fucking Frisbee. And she will do this. One day she was out here for 6 hours. All I wanted to do was make breakfast. She freaking waited at the door for me when I was making breakfast for freaking 15 minutes. Sitting right there with her Frisbee, just watching me. So also remember too, if you can't handle the fact that these dogs are very, very, what's the word to use? They're difficult to work with if you don't understand the breed. So especially being as attentive as they are and all over the place, they get curious about a lot of things. And it can be somewhat difficult to break that curiosity towards these dogs. This dog, when I first got her, all she would do is dig in my backyard. Dig. So you got to get them distracted on something else. If you can't handle the dog digging, don't get a fucking border collie. They dig. They do. Not kidding. Also, as well behind that one, being so smart as they are, they can typically figure out ways to outsmart you, which can be quite irritating. There'll be times when they're doing training sessions, or when you're teaching them how to fetch, or you teach them how to do something where they basically look at you and say, "Look, man, screw you. I ain't doing this shit," which is really funny. So that's when the attention breaks off. They go do your own thing. The dog will fucking want to do it again. So many people don't understand the fact that these dogs it's not a lap dog, man. This isn't a fucking lap dog. This isn't a dog that's going to sit on your couch and cuddle up with you at night. This isn't a dog that needs to sleep in your bed next to you. This is a working dog. This is a dog that is going to do what you want this dog to do and perform as hard as you want this dog to perform. They're great dogs. Absolutely wonderful dogs, especially if you train them right. There's no such thing as a bad dog. It's you fucking owners out there that don't know what you're doing. It takes time, and it takes a lot of patience, which in my lifetime I didn't necessarily have the most of. But working with this dog and working with this puppy, helping her learn so many different commands and to become so polite in public around other people and just in general, just towards other dogs, has been going really well. And obviously they have a lot of fear. Some border collies have quite a bit of fear when you get them. She, at first, I couldn't walk her up 148th up my street without her freaking out about a passing car. That one took me about 3 weeks to break, of just sitting with her on the end of the street and just having her watch cars, telling her it was okay, giving her a little treat whenever she'd chill out about it and a little click. Took a while. She didn't like other dogs at first. She would cower and walk around very wide. I had to break that one by slowly introducing her to dogs on my time. Not her time, my time. So once she figured out that was okay and that it was okay and it was safe, then she would start to warm up. And now all she wants to do is when she sees another dog, just fucking run over and smells ass. So, like I said, it takes a lot of diligence. Do not get a border collie if you do not have that time to work with your dog. Don't get a border collie if you like to have a clean house. They shed a lot, especially if yours is double coated, which Andy is. They get dirty paws running around in the grass, running around in the mud. You're going to get paw prints in your house, and you're going to get paw prints in your car. So if you like to have a clean car, you like to have a clean house, and you're kind of a clean freak, don't get one. These dogs aren't clean, nor do they like being clean. And she fucking hates bath time, so obviously. But yeah, those are my few reasons. Obviously, there's a lot more what other people could say at other border collie owners, especially some of you out there who have border collies and who've had quite a bit more experience than I have had with them. But that's just my basic understanding of this dog, of that they They just have to have something to do. Without that, look at this. Was inside for 3-4 minutes just doing this stupid little video and grabbing a little cup of coffee, and there she goes, ready to rock and roll. Good dogs, especially if you have something for them to do. They will do it. They don't tire. I'm telling you, these dogs don't have an off switch. They fucking don't. Gotta kind of have to teach them how to chill, which can be a little bit it's wary, because they just don't fucking chill. Come on, girl, bring it in here. I got no candy for you until you bring it to my feet, girl. That's right. Yeah, great dogs. Promise you, if you do end up getting a border collie and you do train your border collie properly, you will have a best friend and a shadow following you wherever you go, even when you take a shit. So just letting you know. All right, have a good rest of your day, guys.